Okay, this is a reading for Sagittarius. Whoever's watching, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll pull you guys at Oracle first. Okay, this is for the month of July, by the way. So, Spirit, what is coming towards Sagittarius or whoever's watching for the month of July 2024? Safe travel. So you guys could be traveling somewhere, being protected here by the divine. Creativity. Good fortune and union. Well, those are some good cards. There's a blessed day at the bottom. It's funny that good fortune came out, because before the camera came on, I was pulling these, and that was one of the ones that came out. So you guys are coming into union with somebody. This card talks about coming into union with somebody who could be quite opposite. So this is like an opposites attract. You see the yin yang. So you are coming in union with somebody. You're getting this good fortune. So be expecting like finances to increase. And then we have creativity. Spirit's calling you to tap into your creativity, which I've been telling you guys this for quite some time. Let me read this safe travels. It says, you are on a journey into the unknown. Oh, see, you see how they did that? Here your ass goes right into this creativity. This is the unknown. You're being called to start some type of a spiritual practice. Okay. It says you are in search of a new or expanded understanding of yourself, others, natures, or a higher good. This experience opens your mind and lets you see a part of the puzzle you never knew existed. This card can mean it's time to take a pilgrimage, travel abroad, or an inner journey of, I gotta turn the page, introspection. This is an act of great importance in knowing who you are and the meanings of who you're looking for. The card can also mean a metaphorical journey into your own beliefs. It may be time to discover the constraints of the limiting thoughts we sometimes impose on ourselves. The Arctic Tern, a wise and experienced traveler, will guide you towards the shore. Use this card. Good Lord. I'm having a hard time pronouncing or just like speaking here. I know we are on Saturn retrograde. I don't think that affects your speaking though. It will affect your ass whoopings though, if you have any ass whoopings coming, because Saturn is the god of karma. So some people could be going through it. It says use this card before travel and when you take a journey to discover your beliefs. Imagine your soul lifting up from your body and being free to fly. Where will it go? Who will you meet? I'm ready for this journey. Man, this goes back to whoever crossed also. Because it says, imagine your soul lifting up from your body and being free to fly. There's an ancestor here who's talking about they left their body and now they're free. This could even be the one you're coming into union with to bring you this good fortune. And they're also giving you creative ideas. Man, some of you guys are being called. I keep seeing in your readings about being initiated. Banish a curse. Yeah. See, somebody put spell work on you. Somebody sent you guys spell work. And you know this. That they, this sons of bitches. So whoever the fuck this was, use my language. I just get pissed off when I see this in y'all's readings, what these people do to you guys. There's somebody who's been using some type of moon magic knowledge. They do this at night under the moon. And you're also going to get like vivid dreams about who's doing this. You're removing this off of you. This ancestor is helping you remove this off of you. Who put this curse on them? This person does it at night under the moon. So reverse it back to them. Go out under the moon yourself. Some of you guys need to start a prayer life. From the time, like when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you need to do before you pick up your phone is pray. I just told somebody this earlier in a reading. The best thing to start praying is, I think it's Ephesians 6. Just Google it. The whole armor of God. The way that I say it is the helmet of salvation, breastplate of righteousness, the girdle of truth, God's gospel peace on your feet and legs, shield of faith, and the sword of the Spirit. And then Psalms 91. Because you got a hater here. Somebody who's out to do something to you. And they sent you spell work. This person has some type of knowledge. They do it under the moon. This is a Virgo energy. 10 of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody who was a friend at one time. Cancerian energy. Air energy. This person's pissed at you. They're pissed because I feel like you're no longer investing in them. Or trying to be in a relationship with them or something. This person's having a lot of stress, anxiety, worry in their life. Gemini energy. Something about finances. You've known this person for years. Taurus energy. Yeah, and then here's a need to protect yourself in the physical and the spiritual realms. Queen of Pentacles reverse. This bitch. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's you needing to protect yourself. Somebody's really mad that you are protecting yourself. Yeah, like you're protecting your business and your finances too. It could be even a couple. We got the King and Queen of Pentacles reverse. You are protecting this gift. You have a gift from the divine. Some of you don't even realize it yet. Some of you have no idea that you'll come back to this reading like a year from now, 2 years from now, or you'll remember it. Like you're going to be like, man, I remember when like Nikki Boo kept telling me to start this business, and had I not listened to her, I wouldn't be where I'm at. That happened to me. I'll tell you, like something that happened to me years ago. I was watching Tyler's Tarot. I'm sure you guys know who he is. And the view count was 444. Okay. And I've been seeing that number a lot here lately too. That 444 has been on fire. But he said in the reading, he said, there's somebody watching. He goes, it's just one of you. He says, and you're meant to start some type of your spiritual work. He's like, and you're actually going to be really good at it. Well, at that time, I had just started watching tarot. Really kind of didn't even know if I should be watching it or not. Because at that time, like, I wasn't fully awakened. But anyway, I felt in my soul that he was like talking to me. I was like, could he really be talking about me? And I saved that to my videos, and I seen it the other day, and I was like, wow, like he even played a role in me doing what I do. But so somebody, you know, you've been thinking about starting a business and you haven't done it, but there's somebody here who's trying to put like a curse on you. You know, another thing, I don't know why they're telling me to tell you this. Somebody needs to hear it. Even Tyler's Tarot, if you've been watching here for years, he tells a story about how he used to work, I think, at Burger King or something. And he said that, like, nobody believed in him. He started telling people, I think he said he was making, like, $6 an hour or something. And quote me if I'm wrong, but if you know the story, comment and let me know. But he said that he was only making, like, $6 an hour at the time. This was years ago. And he started, I think, telling his coworkers and friends and, like, people he knew that he was going to start tarot. And they're like, oh, bullshit, you're not going to be successful. And they'd make fun of him. Like, he said they was cruel to him. And I think I believe he said it was only person who really believed in him was his Sagittarius mother. And now he's quite successful. So somebody needed to hear that. Maybe you are working a dead-end job and you're thinking like, oh, this just ain't for me. She keeps talking about this, and this. No, it is for you. You're going to be very good at it. And like I said, you'll come back and you'll watch and you're going to be thinking, man, like, I'm glad I listened to this broad pushing this issue all the time. Because I can see it's like you're being initiated to do this. And this is like the hand of God giving you this. And you need to protect it. Like, you know that you have this gift and there's somebody mad that you're not giving this to them, that you're not, actively trying to give to them anymore, or they're just jealous that you have it or something. So they're sending you this negative energy. Yeah, this person's very jealous. Leo energy. They want to fight with you. They could, this could have even been like a lover who was very indecisive on whether they wanted you or somebody else, or they put you in competition. Yeah, see, you are like healing and you're rejecting people right now. Like you're distancing yourself from people. Then we have the Ten of Cups. But see, there's somebody who's going to constantly try to come back in and offer you something. But they're just coming in with a page. Yeah, and they're manipulative. They want to cause a tower for you. So just be aware of that. Somebody's coming in and they want to cause this tower. The Magician in reverse is nasty. Like I said, that's doing black magic, spell work. They could have even been offering things to their ancestors, and their ancestors, I don't believe, accepted their offer. They told them to fuck off, it looks like, because now they're going through a tower. Somebody who you thought really loved you, that was like a friend, a lover, or a family member, is offering up things under the moon against you. And now they're getting hit with karma. So this person's getting hit with karma. All these cards just came out at once. I don't want to take that many. It's like you're getting justice. See, and then here's this broad. I'm telling you, I don't know if you're the Queen of Swords, Sagittarius, or if this is somebody else. Like, this could be you. You might have cut these people off, okay, because you're protecting, like, you're new, but you're being gifted with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Justice. That means you're getting new love and new finances. But this Queen of Swords and Justice keeps coming out in your readings. Even when I'm doing offline, like, just pulling cards for myself just to see what the hell, I keep asking about this Queen of Swords. Like, I think it's y'all, but at the same time, she keeps showing herself, like, in every single reading, very prominent. And she's always not far from the Justice card. So it's a heavy Libra energy. And so I don't know exactly who this is or who's coming for the month of July, but I feel like this Queen of Swords is very, 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 very prominent for you. Heavy Libra energy, female Libra. Yeah, it could have something to do with this Emperor, because now we have the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. So this could have something to do with, like, your father. Like, you could be getting some type of a creative idea from a father. Something that's like a wish fulfillment. Like, it could be left from the family. I don't know. It's like, yeah, and you're going on this new journey. It's like you're getting some type of communication from this Queen of Swords about, like, I don't know. It's crazy. Somebody coming towards you to bring you this love offer. Yeah, they're coming right to you. There could even be this Emperor. This could be your divine counterpart here who's leaving somebody behind to come towards you. Like, they could be cutting off the Queen of Swords, moving away from the Queen of Swords, and then coming to take a leap of faith towards you. like to give you wish fulfillment because you're their wish fulfillment. So that Queen of Swords could be this Emperor's ex. Yeah, they're choosing you. This Emperor's choosing you over the Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Swords is always like coming out for y'all, like, makes me think that if this person was to leave this broad or whoever this is, they may contact you. Whoever this Emperor is, they're being divided by like the divine, like by God, to choose you. So it's the Queen of Swords could have been the one that, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed could have been the one doing the spell work. Whoever the hell this Emperor is coming towards you, they want to bring you love and commitment, because they're showing up with the Ace of Pentacles and they're showing up with the Ace of Cups, and they're the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and now we have the King of Cups and the High Priestess. This person, this Emperor energy is listening to their intuition that they're being guided to you. Yeah, like they're being guided to you, to fight for you, to protect you. Yeah, they know that you're their destiny. They know that you're like born to be seen. Yeah, this person's in love with you. Yeah, they want to co-create with you. A lot of you, this is also your father. If you have a father who's crossed, this man is coming through in your readings. He is telling you that he's going to co-create with you and in the spirit realms to the physical realms to bring your wish fulfillment. You're destined. But this father, I feel like he was either an Aries or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I feel like he is helping you, co-creating and protecting you. He's protecting you. And he's telling me to tell you that you're like you're the High Priestess. You're the secret keeper. You know a lot of knowledge. You have a lot of hidden knowledge. Just like those cards had said, the Talisman Oracle I pulled in the beginning where it said wisdom with the Luna. Somebody watching, you're pregnant, by the way. I don't never say that. If you've been watching me for years, you know I don't just blurt that out. You just had sex probably like 2-3 weeks ago, and you're already kind of starting to wonder if maybe you're pregnant because you didn't use protection. You are. Spirit just told me to tell you that. See, there was somebody who was indecisive on you, but now they're not. Like, they're coming in to tell you this. They're realizing that you are their love. The King and the Queen of Cups. Somebody's realizing they're in love with you. Yeah, and they don't want any other options. They know that you are the option. This person could want to reconcile with you. This could be... Yeah, they want to reconcile. You're being brought together with a soulmate here. That's why the card union came out. You're coming into union with somebody. Yeah, 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed. This person's not playing no games with you. They're not going to be looking at the grass is greener. They're not going to be deceiving you. And then there goes that moon energy. This could be a King of Wands too. This person could have been looking at the past, had a lot of fears about you maybe betraying them, but they're coming back in to get this like going in their favor. Yeah, they're looking at something from a different perspective here. They want to come out of the cold. So somebody is in love with you and they're coming, and then there's this dang King of Pentacles. You got a couple people coming. One of them is leaving somebody to be with you. This King of Pentacles is having financial difficulties. They're in regret. They're in despair. Oh my God. If you've been seeing 555, it's attached to this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm going to flip this upright because after I've seen the other two, I know that it needed to be in the upright. This King of Pentacles is getting enlightened about something, but they are in regret, despair. They're very jealous. They want to win at all costs. This person wants to compete with the King of Wands, I feel like. Which I feel like the King of Wands is the one who's like the Emperor, King of Cups energy. Yeah, this person's heartbroken. Like really going through it, heartbroken. Oh, because you're not talking to them. So if you've turned your back on a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they are feeling it. Yeah, and they're burdened. When you don't talk to this person, they don't do well. Yeah, you're holding yourself back from them. And it's very hard for them to hold themselves back from you. And they feel like you're closing out a cycle with them. And then they're leaving. This person wants to overcome some type of an addiction or some type of tie they have with the devil. Yeah, and but it's like they're trying, but the past is still holding on to them. Like the past is still holding on to them. It could be a Virgo. This person wants to come in and apologize to you for something too. This Virgo energy. They're going to tell you something about, see, they're the one, the King of Pentacles is the one that is attached to the Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. There's something about they want to come in and apologize and tell you something maybe about like a living situation and a work situation, or that things didn't work out with who they're with. They're trying to tell you that they don't want to play no games with you. This person's doing a lot of overthinking about you. Oh, they're going to, okay. This person's leaving the third party to come to you. This person's watching you at your house too. So in their future, they're letting you know in the future they're about to come in and tell you that they put an ending to the third party. They want to come and give to you because they feel like you're successful. They know that you're their empress. They know that you're single and they're watching you and they've been driving by. So that, but back to who's doing the negative energy, it's third parties. It's like people that are attached to people you know who are jealous of you because they feel like you're better than them, which would make sense because you're always the empress, whether you're male or female, so you can't compete. You can't compete with the empress or emperor. You just can't. But you have these gifts you're supposed to be using. This Queen of Swords, okay. I also see here, I feel like this Queen of Swords is also like trying to make sure you don't get new love. So that could be like what she's casting towards you. Crazy bitch. Oh, crazy bitch. I don't even know who these people are, but I'm sure you guys do. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do I'm going to do some vice versa tarot. What is coming towards Sagittarius for July? What is coming towards Sagittarius for July? Hierophant reversed. I feel in the back, like the shadow side. I believe that's somebody who's unethical. This person, it's like you may need to like not do everything alone. Don't be so burdened that you're afraid to ask for help. You can't make this shit up. You can't fucking make it up. Sagittarius, here it is again. The Queen of fucking Swords with the 9 of Swords. What is it? Like, I want to say this could be you guys, but I don't know. It just freaks me out. Do you guys that's been watching me for a long time, do you remember it was probably middle of last year or some shit? There was a Queen of Swords that constantly kept coming out then. Do you remember that? It's like whoever it is, they're stressed out, they're unethical. Let me read what she says. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Okay. I thought I heard some outside. I was like, oh, Lord. Oh. It was just the neighbor, I think. Well, I was waiting for an Amazon package. It was supposed to be delivered today, but I haven't seen any sign of them, so I don't know where the hell they are. I'm going to read the Hierophant first. Okay, it says, carved on the back. I don't know if I'm... Okay, it says, the rigidity of the other side of the card has given way to freedom of thought and possibility. You have gone beyond merely questioning the perceptions of religion. Now you're ready to challenge them or rebel against them. If this isn't a situation where religious teachings are relevant, think of another situation in which you are being held back by thou shall, and reconsider your actions. You have gone beyond merely questioning the perceptions of religion. So see, some of you guys are questioning your own faith or your own belief system. But then again, it says if this isn't about religious teachings that are relevant, think of another situation in which you are being held back by thou shall and reconsider your actions. So it's like you're rebelling against somebody. Could even be somebody who, you know, thinks they're godly or thinks they are God, or... And, I don't know, this is weird. Look, it went right to the Queen of Swords, so I'm going to read her. Now, this card right here, I can already tell you what it says. It talks about doing that you may be burdened by something and you may need to ask for help. Okay? But it's like you're rebelling against some type of person or religious institution. It says, arrayed in silver armor. Oh, maybe you guys are the Queen of Swords. So see, remember earlier I just taught y'all that one of the things you need to start doing in the mornings is a prayer, and God keeps telling me to tell you guys Ephesians, put on the whole armor of God. This chick she is armored, and she has a sword, the sword of the Spirit. Oh, I get it. You are the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a call to prayer. This is why God keeps telling me, guys, to pray. If you've been listening to my last several readings, I've been talking about this. It's because you're getting spiritual attacked. Somebody's trying to mind fuck you. And the only way that you're going to be able to battle this spell work that's being cast at you is through the armor of God. You have to stay prayed up, because there's somebody here who's going to rebel. This is a rebellious energy. This is somebody who, they believe in some type of spiritual shit, but it's like negative. This is a negative spiritual person. This is an unethical spiritual person who's trying to put burdens on you. And you need to protect yourself. That is the sword of the Spirit, the word of God. She is armored up. And this is somebody, they're trying, if you flip this card over, you see that spirit, that dark looking entity watching over that man in his bed. That lets me know that this entity, they're trying to make it watch you. But the only way you're going to overcome this is to have on the whole armor of God. Because it says, arrayed in silver armor, a queen sits upon a roughly carved granite throne. Its massive contradicts the airy surroundings. How can something that commands such gravity dwell among the clouds? The queen's unflinching gaze holds an answer. The power of her intellect can defeat any obstacle, even the laws of gravity. The eagle wings on her breastplate and the pale blue of her mantle proclaim her the mistress of the skies. This is not a woman who suffers fools lightly, and her patience can wear quite thin quickly, but this doesn't mean she has no heart. She is loyal unto death to those she loves, and once you admit it into her inner circle, she is a true friend and ally, unlike the Knight of Swords who hides his emotions under a closed helm. The Queen takes on the world face to face. So this is, you guys, you're loyal to those you love and who you allow into your inner circle. But there's something about how somebody could have gotten in your inner circle and then you realized who they were and you cut them out. It's like you realized somebody was unethical here. And then the Nine of Swords, I'll go ahead and read it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You are caught in fear and negative to the point of exhaustion. It's hard to tell anymore which troubles are real and which are mere phantoms. This mindset perpetuates itself and it seems overwhelming even to try to sift the energy. Apathy is Indonesia. Seditious? Hell, I don't even know what that means. And once it has a hold of you, it takes a strong effort to push through. It's apathy. I think that means like fear or something. It says, and once it takes a hold of you, it's a strong effort to push through. So see, there's somebody who is trying to put a burden on you. They're unethical, okay? And you need to protect yourself in that Queen of Swords energy, praying. Because this person, whoever the fuck they are, they have tried. I really need to quit cussing. I know you guys try to tell me to keep cussing, but I need to quit. This person is trying to keep you, do some type of spell work on you to where it's altering your reality. Like you could become fearful. You're exhausted. You can't tell what's real and what's fake. Okay? So that's why they're telling you to start the prayer work on, and to listen to what God is telling you, because somebody's trying to stress you out to the point where you don't know what's real and what's fake anymore. And she has the eagle with her. The eagle is definitely a sign that you can see things from a higher perspective. Three of Pentacles. Here goes that creativity. Somebody wanting to come in and work with you, which I believe is an ancestor. Look, you can't make it up. Look what the card is over here. Justice. That Queen of Swords and Justice. I think this is really Spirit telling you that you are getting your karmic justice. Like you are finally getting what's due to you. It says, this man is the financer of a project, but that's not his only contribution. His biggest gift is enthusiasm, which will sustain the endeavor and serve as its foundation. Whether you wish to build, find others with the same enthusiasm to build it with. This may be in business, community work, the arts, or any other process that requires many willing hands and hearts. They are out there looking for you. You know what? And I believe this is an ancestor who wants to build and create with you. That's what I believe, because it keeps showing that. But there's somebody here who wants to invest with you, build with you. Some of you guys might need to even ask for help, because it's like the Ten of Wands, that card talks about doing everything alone and how it's okay to ask for help if the burdens become too heavy. See, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Whenever, this is what it is, okay? Sagittarius. The reason you need to protect yourself, when I was reading this card, and you know how it talked about she is loyal to the soil, and then it said, unlike the Knight of Swords, look who's coming in. The shadow side of the Knight of Swords. Or maybe it's the back of the, I don't know which one, but we're about to read this shit. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is you getting wish fulfillment. This is a spirit guide, by the way. I'm telling you, the spirit guide wants to work with you, and they're trying to protect you from this entity, this energy. This Knight of Swords is on some bullshit. This, I've read this before, and as soon as I read it, my first thought was this is an ancestor. Because this ancestor's floating with that carpa, what do you call it? The cup that has all like the feast in it. You see at Thanksgiving, cornucopia. That's who that spirit is. Coming with like a horn of plenty. So it says the news is good on the side of this card as well. The universe is acting in your favor now. Get clear about your hopes and goals so you can become easily to the path fulfillment. Don't limit yourself to small dreams. Don't be afraid to wish for the stars. See, don't limit yourself to small dreams. Some of you guys are working at jobs you freaking hate when you don't have to. Because you have ancestors who are waiting to co-create with you. But you have to take the action. You can't just sit around and wish. You have to put some work in. And it's the top of this says, as we look outward with the Duke, the vista is more beautiful looking into its opulent ballroom. The calm sea reflects the ocean of stars, and the chalices on the marble seem to be drinking in the strait. An airy spirit, not person, spirit, glides past, holding a golden cornucopia from which it will pour whatever the heart desires most. Okay, so you're getting wish fulfillment. This ancestor is telling you, like, hey, check it out. If you, whatever you wish for, whatever you ask me for, I'm going to give it to you. But you have to be aware that you have to protect this, because I'm telling you, Psycho Sally is riding here. This is somebody who, we're going to read about it. But you heard what it said a minute ago. It's nothing like the Queen of Swords. Matter of fact, the Knight isn't too bright because the Knight is coming towards a Queen. There's no comparison. It's going to get his ass handed to him, whoever this is. Okay, it says, while the outer self seems intent on war, from this point of view, we see the Knight is actually following a flight of swallows. They lead him toward breaks in the stormy clouds and lightning of the sky. Swallows are a symbol of instinct to return to home of the heart. They also symbolize freedom, something this Knight cherishes. If he can feel a sense of freedom in matters of the heart, he will reveal more about himself. When he allows himself to admit what he wants and pursue it wholeheartedly, he won't fear to show his true face. So this person hasn't even showed themselves to you. But let's read the other. It says, a knight in armor rides among storm clouds, his steed rushing forward in a mode of attack. See, even though he came out like this, I feel like he was meant to come out like this. Because even when I was reading, I kept hearing a voice say, no, read the other, read the other. Because this person's coming at you. But the reason they allowed it to come out like this is because the way that you're sitting as the Queen of Swords, he's coming towards you. Had he fell out like this, he would have been going away. So he is coming at you. So they're telling me to read the other side of the meaning. Okay? It says, he steeds rushing forward in a mode of attack. So somebody is going to try to attack you. Whether it's spiritually or actually physically. And that's why they keep saying armor on, sword up, sword up. The sword is the word of God. Because you can have a weapon all day, but sometimes you may get caught, you know. It's just, I can tell when God's doing a moving and telling me to say certain things, and I've been feeling it for days. There's spiritual warfare going on here. And if you do any type of spiritual work, or even if you don't, you need to stay prayed up. Okay? It says, the knight's cloak and the horse's trappings are dull red, the color of dried blood. The trappings bear the element symbols for air in front and behind. Air stands for intellect and water for emotion. This is a person who puts emotional concerns in the back seat, which is why we can't see his face. His first impulse is always to argue and to rush in to take over an endeavor, certain that he knows best. His horse symbolizes a barely tamed nature, still wildly impulsive. Until he learns to control, he could be a danger to himself and others. This is a fighter, not a lover. So see, it's like you're working on something, okay? You're minding your damn business, but you're still worried about, you know something's not right. Like your instincts are telling you, you know, you're having a lot of thoughts. Now here you are, you're over here working on something, and then here comes this spirit who's trying to give you like wishes granted when it comes to your work and stuff. But this person thinks they know better. This knight is somebody who thinks they know it all. So this is a very egotistical person. And it says they're not safe to be around themselves. Hell, they're not safe to be around themselves, let alone others. So this is a very volatile energy coming towards you. And this is what, and they're unethical. So see, the Hierophant's reversed, meaning that this isn't an ethical person. This is somebody who wants to rebel. So if they look at you as some type of a spiritual person who's doing spiritual work, or maybe they even look at you as like a Christian or a Muslim, whatever your faith is, they want to rebel against you. They don't like what you're building. They don't like what you're doing. And they want to come in and I think attack you. Yeah, and I feel like you're going on a new journey with this Fool energy. The Moon. See, there goes that Moon energy again. So, oh, this person's going to try to do it at night. Yeah, this is like they want to string you up. You see how this person's being strung up? Somewhere in these cards, this talks about the gallows, being at the gallows where like prisoners are strung up or something. I can't remember what freaking card it was. This person wants to trap you, though, at night. This person's going to be acting a fool at night. That's when they're going to try to do this. I hope this saves somebody. I want you to be, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but I want you to be very aware of your surroundings. It says the two sides of the Hangman card seen as exhalation and inhalation. Metaphorically speaking, on the other side, ego and preconceptions are released. On this side, symbols enter the consciousness one by one to be perceived more clearly by a mind emptied of expectations. It is helpful to lay this card side by side with the Hierophant and compare them. As the two acolytes are doing what they are doing, the snake on the Hierophant's cross has come down to earth. Wisdom is no longer linked to doctrine. It is an attribute of contemplation. The mask is broken, illusions are shattered. What are you now ready to see? Oh my God. Somebody had your ass fooled. You thought this person was like loved you or was a friend, but they're not. This is an unethical person. They had you under an illusion, and their mask is broken. Their mask is now broken. And so Spirit's asking you, are you ready to see the truth now about this person? This person was trying to act like they believed in God or that they had God in them, but they're unethical. And the snake that was on their little thing has now fell down here. So they are the Hierophant. This is an unethical person coming towards you. And they think they have you fooled. But you're being enlightened. For some of you guys, this reading is going to save somebody. I keep hearing it. Because when you start praying, and you start reading the Word of God, and you start reading the Ephesians I was telling you about, putting on the whole armor of God, you're going to get some type of clarity about somebody. This person has been wearing a mask. Let's read the moon. It says the mask is broken, illusions are shattered. What are you now ready to see? This person's going to show their ass with that Knight of Swords energy. And you're going to see them for who they really are. Where is the moon? Well, let me read the Fool since I'm right here by the Fool. Rather than doing what seems reasonable, logic, or safe, the Fool epitomizes the idea of taking a leap of faith. Through success, it is ideal outcome. It is the leap itself that matters most. The Fool goes from experience to experience in serendipitous ways. Every turn along his path adds to his wisdom. Choose to be bold and foolish if you want to make progress on your own path. It says here, a blind youth stands at the edge of a sunset, and though the situation seems perilous, his attitude is serene, not because his eyes cannot see the danger, but because his inner sight tells him that all will be well. The country from where he came is in the mountains, and yet he has made it this far alone. It says, foolhardiness and boldness to do what appears to be foolish. It springs from innocent trust and inherent goodness of the world. The fool travel. Okay, I already see what the fuck's happening here. Some of you guys have been fooled by this person's fucking illusions. This fool, do not be this fool, okay? This fool, it's talking about how he's blind and how he feels like the world is innocent and no harm can come to him because, oh no, that person would never hurt me. Ugh, that would never happen to me. I don't know what that tarot lady's talking about. That shit's never going to happen to me. Don't be that person. Especially if you know you're dealing with somebody who's, you know, having a hard time right now, could be going through something and you're not doing what they want. So that you're like in this fool energy and they're trying to tell you like, hey, if you keep being this fool and not taking, you know, this serious and not seeing, because the fool, it says he's blinded and just feels like he has no fear because the world is innocent. But then there's this moon, this illusion, and then all of a sudden the mask falls off, and then here goes the snake, the same damn snake that the Hierophant has, this unethical person. And so you have to outsmart this person because you need to be the Queen of Swords because the Knight of Swords is coming for that ass. Let's read the moon. It says, everything looks different by moonlight. More significantly, we look at everything differently by moonlight. The dark waters of the unconscious can't be navigated by reason or rationality. Your lunar awareness, ooh, remember how we seen wisdom earlier in the card lunar in the other oracles? So they're warning you about this. They're heightening your senses. It says, your lunar awareness is heightening now, hearkening to your dreams and encouraging them. Make a framework in your life that places importance upon sleep in the dream space. The moon calls forth your intuition and your instinct. The white dog and the red dog, because there are things you need to know that only can come by, or that can only be known by moonlight. So you may get a dream about this too. They may like show you something in a dream. So pay attention to your dreams. But it says here, the moon calls forth your intuition and your instinct. So you're going to have to listen to your instinct about this situation, Sagittarius. This is somebody that you walked away from, or they're calling you to walk away from it. Something from your past. Because you're going to your destiny. I want to read the star. I'm going to read the Eight of Cups too while I'm here, because they're trying to tell a story here. When matters of the heart have proven to be painful to persist, there is no fault in walking away. There are many kinds of emotion, woundedness, and only you can know what's best to care for yourself. Do not let others judge you. The path forward may be challenging, but often the hardest part is making the decision to cut your losses and leave behind what is broken. So see, you're leaving somebody behind to go to your wish fulfillment, but they're coming back. Like somebody who walked away or you walked away from, they're coming back. But I don't feel like they have good intentions. It says, whatever your age, there was a time when you were optimistic. See, this is you guys. This is sad. Whoever this is, you really love them and thought they were like a real friend or a real lover, and they weren't. You were very optimistic. You were in the Fool energy. You were very trusting. It says you were optimistic about love, friendship, and close companions. Life has had a way of tarnishing those shiny young hopes, but they are still within you, immersed in your heart. Sweet waters of trust, and cleanse yourself of any bitterness or regrets. In so doing, you will attract kindred spirits with whom you will make new happy memories. So see, you're doing the right thing by leaving these people behind and this unethical type energy behind, because you're moving towards somebody who's going to actually be just like you, or that you can make new memories with, that does have good intentions. So a lot of you are dodging a bullet by getting the hell away from whoever this Knight of Swords energy is. Somebody who always thinks they know better. They want to come in and run the show. It says the star is a card of hope, even in the depths of despair. Come what may, the stars will keep shining. The ibis and the acacia are both signs of healing bestowed by the gods. Whatever your beliefs are, renew your faith and trust. Your destiny is written in the stars, and indeed, you yourself are made of stardust. See, so that's you guys. An Egyptian ibis takes flight from the acacia trees. See, some of you guys have this Egyptian imprint on you. I told you that in a reading the other day. So, I want to know, okay, well, tell me about the Knight of Swords. Who the hell is the Knight of Swords? The back of a high priestess. This talks about being initiated. Listening to your intuition, and that's the Magician. So they're not showing me who the actual person is. This is some type of a spiritual worker. They're doing unethical magic on you, because this is the Magician. He's on the back of the Wheel of Fortune, and then the High Priestess. The High Priestess talks about initiation. The back of her. This is somebody who's doing spiritual work. Oh, this is somebody who is trying to stop your destiny. So somebody's going to come in to try to stop your destiny, because listen to this. It says, when the wheel is the same with its symbols as esoteric wisdom and secrets, the magician is a master of the mysteries, but he does not master the wheel itself. Destiny is destiny. His message here is to remember that you are a soul on an earthly journey. You have chosen to ride the wheel. But see, the reason they showed that is because it says the magician is a master of the mysteries, but he does not master the wheel itself. Destiny is destiny. So this is somebody who wanted to stop your destiny, because this is where you're headed, to your destiny. But they were throwing, this Knight of Swords, whoever they are, is throwing spell work at you to try to stop you from your calling. And then the High Priestess, it's funny they should have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This could even be a spiritual couple who's doing this to you. This could be a couple. It says, in their inner temple is forbidden to those who are not ready and willing to comprehend its mysteries. 2 braziers burn with sacred fires beside a pool of dark water. A knot of Isis symbol is carved on the back of the High Priestess throne. She is the sacred feminine that connects the earthly spirit and the eternal soul. She brings mystical knowledge forth in the light of day, born in the deep moonlight waters of women's intuition. You have passed through challenging initiation tasks and have been admitted into the inner temple. Take some time to reflect upon what you have recently learned. Sit with any fear until it dissolves away. The 2 keys of knowledge are now yours for the taking. The gold key of worldly matters and the silver key of mystical matters. You have proven yourself worthy of the mysteries. I get it. It all just came together. This has already happened to you. This person, the situation, it's already happened to you. For some of you guys, this could still be happening to you, but for most of you who do spiritual work and have been doing it for a while, you've already overcome it. You've already had this angry person trying to come and step in and not allow you to move to your destiny, but you are. Now you've been initiated. You've been entered into the chamber. So a lot of you are going to start getting spiritual gifts because you've been initiated. You were let in. But this magician energy could not fuck with you because you were the High Priestess. I feel like it was a male energy who did this, to be honest with you. Could be female too, but yeah, look. King of Wands and the Page of Cups. So this is also somebody who is this King of Wands, Page of Cups is also somebody who was no match for you, but they tried you. They sure as shit did. This person's coming in. Let me see what the Page of Cups says. So this could be the culprit. Maybe that's why I said I feel like this is a man. It says the King of Wands doesn't have much patience with details that could slow down his process, so he lets others handle the small stuff. Other kings may have fancy scepters or rods of authority. This king has a stick and it does its job just fine. This could be the person who is the Knight of Swords who rushes in and tries to get you off your path of your destiny. He thinks he knows better than you. It says, a young man clad in the court garb of a page stands at the edge of a quiet sea. His tunic bears a pattern of lotus. Small wavelets splash softly against his long cloak, which is the color of a calm ocean behind him. He holds a silver chalice from which a fish is leaping. His attitude is gentle, passive, perhaps servient. This is a kind person. His heart is innocent and his intentions are pure. He holds up the cup of love, but the fish symbolizes that his spiritual love, not carnal. At least not yet. This person prefers peace to passion for the time being. He is content to stay in the shallow waters of emotion for now. Okay, it's funny though. It says this cup symbolizes this is spiritual love, not carnal. At least not yet. This person prefers peace to passion for the time being. He is content. So this is somebody who's content staying in the shallow waters. And I don't believe you are. You're over here in the damn star energy. We have the back side of the Chariot. Are you telling you to move away from this person? I need to find the Chariot. I'm not used to all these yet. Okay, let's see. The more mystical nature of your journey is demanding attention. If you have been focusing only on mundane details, how to get from point A to B, the importance of this transition could be missed. Continue forward along your chosen path, but listen to your intuition more than your logic. Be aware of what is holding you back. You may not even have noticed that you are now free. Oh. So this person is a distraction. This person wants to come in and get you off track, off your spiritual track. This person has no intentions on committing to you or anything. They like to be in these shallow waters. This is a shallow individual. They can't go deep like you are spiritually. And so it's kind of like they're coming in, but it could be a distraction to get you off your path. I don't think... Is the King of Wands the Knight of Swords? Is the King of Wands the one who's opposing them? Is the King of Wands the Knight of Swords? Or, let me just push this person. I don't know if they're just a distraction coming. Who is this Knight of Swords? Is it the King of Wands? Yeah, you need to protect yourself in the physical and the spiritual realms. Yeah, look at this. Nine of Swords and the High Priestess again. Well, a bunch just came out. I'm not taking 8 cards. It's somebody you are distancing yourself from. Yeah, and this person's in regret, despair. Queen of Swords reverse. This is somebody who's mad at you because you're not talking to them. So they're mad at the Queen of Swords because you made a choice to block yourself off from them. You are the Queen of Swords. And you're getting wish fulfillment. And this person is heartbroken. there goes that moon. That Luna energy. And then there you go. See, they're repeating it. Look, there's the Fool and the Temperance. You cannot afford to be... You're going off on a new journey away from this person and they're pissed. But you can't be foolish and think that everybody has good intentions with you. Yeah, because this person is out to get your ass. They want to steal from you. They're going to try to use passion to do it. They want to keep you confused. They have other options. They're looking at your finances. They want you to give to them. This person is... They know that you're a hard worker. Look, we have 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. The Lovers. You could have a choice to make. This person wants to fight with you. Like, they don't like the work you do. This person's coming in to distract you from your spiritual gifts. From your spiritual work, I'm telling you. And you need to listen to your intuition. Like, who is 3 of Wands? So this person's gonna, here they are again as the Page of Cups. Here they are. So it is the King of Wands. Ooh. Wait a minute. I get it. This is the innocent one. They said that in the card, his intentions are actually pure, but he just doesn't mind staying in the shallow waters. So this is somebody who's coming, who's, you know, not coming to hurt you. They actually want to love you or give you some type of love. But then we have the Knight of Wands, which would be this King of Wands. But then look who is on the King of Wands' ass. The fucking Knight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the Knight of Swords. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn sun sign. Could be a fixed sign. But this person is coming because they feel like you're trying to end things with them. And before they go, it's like they... Yeah, before they got something they want to say to the King of Wands. So this king, you need to protect yourself from this King of Pentacles right now. If you know a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they're coming in and they're pissed and they're could be targeting this King of Wands. Like they could think that you... Yeah. This King of Wands wants to come in and be with you. This King of Pentacles is pissed about it. Yeah. The King of Wands wants to come in and reconcile with you, be with you, manifest you. And the King of Pentacles is not happy about it. You're not talking to somebody. You're walking away from somebody and not talking to them. And they are pissed. Yeah, and this person feels hopeless. So this King of Pentacles is your culprit. They don't want things to end with you. And so they're about to come in and just do something to you. They could try to even attack somebody here. It's like somebody coming in to offer you something. It's like they want to try to cause a tower with this person, this King of Wands, who could be maybe, because it says the King of Wands is a spiritual connection. You just don't realize it yet. But there's somebody who wants to come in and like ruin this connection and then offer you something. So just be careful. I really feel like it's somebody trying to get you off your path. Both of these people could be trying to get you off your damn path. I wasn't going to do an extended. I guess I'm not. I'm just going to leave it here. Take it for what it is. Maybe the next reading I'll do an extended and pull on the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Look at that. 333. That 12 is a 3 in numerology. So we have 333, 117. So you could be seeing that number a lot. 333. Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, Sag, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Leo. Okay, so love you guys. See you later.